London, Duchess Meghan of Sussex will receive the nominal sum of £1 after a court found that the Mail on Sunday invaded her privacy. She says she'll get much more for defeating the tabloid on copyright violation by publishing her private letter to her father. The Guardian and the Daily Mail reported the figure, about $1.36, on Wednesday. The news comes 10 days after the Mail decided to forego further appeals and published a statement acknowledging that the American-born former Meghan Markle had won her lawsuit. The £1 covers only the Duchess' claims for invasion of privacy. The Mail will pay another unspecified sum for infringement of copyright plus lawyer fees, The Guardian and the Daily Mail reported, citing court documents. Meghan's legal team attacked the reports as falsely suggesting that £1 is all she's going to get. A statement obtained by USA Today said the court ordered a substantial confidential payment for the violation of her copyright claim and that she intends to donate it to charity. The statement said legal documents show the tabloid chose to settle for a much higher confidential amount based on their profits from publishing excerpts of the letter to her father, rather than go to trial and be compelled to talk about their business practices. Meghan's victory included the court's order that the Mail on Sunday publish an apology to the Duchess on its front page. Its statement about the case appeared December 26 online and at the very bottom of the front page. The Duchess of Sussex wins her legal case for copyright infringement against Associated Newspapers for articles published in the Mail on Sunday and posted on Mail Online, see page 3. The tabloid said financial remedies have been agreed but provided no details. The settlement brings to a close a long-running lawsuit filed after the Mail on Sunday published a series of stories in 2019 containing substantial excerpts of a personal letter Meghan wrote to her estranged father after her marriage to Prince Harry in 2018. "I think they just kind of cut their losses," said Mark Stevens, an attorney with the prominent London firm Howard Kennedy, who wasn't involved in the case. He cited the seven-figure legal fees incurred by both sides. "So I think it probably was right of both parties to draw a line in the sand and close this particular case." Meghan, a former actress, sued Associated Newspapers for misuse of private information and copyright infringement. Under copyright law, the writer of a private letter is the sole holder of the copyright, so it can't be published without permission. The newspaper's lawyers disputed Meghan's claim, arguing that she crafted the letter knowing it might be seen by the news media. Correspondence between Meghan and her then communications secretary, Jason Knauf, showed that the Duchess suspected her father might leak the letter to journalists and wrote it with that in mind. The Duchess's legal team argued that she feared the letter would be leaked, not that she intended or wanted it to be. After a lower court rejected the Mail's arguments, the newspaper took the case to the Court of Appeal. In the appeal, Associated Newspapers also argued that Meghan made private information public by cooperating with Omid Scobie and Caroline Durand, authors of Finding Freedom, a sympathetic book about her and Harry. The Duchess lawyers had previously denied that she or Harry collaborated with the authors. But Knauf testified that he gave the writers information and discussed it with Harry and Meghan. The testimony provided a dramatic twist in the case, even though it didn't play a role in the question of whether the tabloid invaded her privacy or infringed on her copyright under British law. Meghan apologized for misleading the court about the extent of her cooperation with Durand and Scobie. The Duchess said she didn't remember the discussions with Knauf when she gave evidence earlier in the case, and had absolutely no wish or intention to mislead the defendant or the court. It was not the Mail on Sunday's first loss in a privacy case involving royals. In 2006, Harry's father, Prince Charles, sued the tabloid and won after the paper published extracts of his private diaries from an official trip in 2005. Meghan and Harry have attracted intense media scrutiny ever since the earliest days of their relationship, which linked the Prince of Wales' second son with the American TV star. In early 2020, the couple announced that they were quitting royal duties and moving to North America, citing what they said were the unbearable intrusions and racist attitudes of the British media. They have since settled in California with their 2 young children. They have also filed, and won, a series of lawsuits against British and American media and paparazzi, accusing them of illegal intrusions. A lawsuit Prince Harry joined in 2019, accusing 2 tabloids of illegally hacking his cell phone voicemail decades ago, remains pending. Contributing, Maria Puente, USA Today, and Danica Kirka, The Associated Press.